Mario Odyssey sequel, a new Yoshi game, and even leaks on Pokemon? Well, let's break down all the news of today.
Block content.
What's happening, my Block buddies, and welcome to a brand new episode of Blocked Content's Leak Speak. My name is Callum, and this is going to be your content for today. And not only do we have a lot to talk about in terms of Pokemon, because yes, a lot of leaks have just happened. You guys have sent this my way, and I can't wait to break this all down because there's interesting stuff in here. But also, there's this huge list of games that, we don't really know if they're real or not right now, but it's Switch games. It's all this interesting stuff about Pokemon. It's the new Yoshi game that is very titled very specifically, and also a new Mario Odyssey sequel game. It's a brand new title. All of these things are just in these big lists that I can't wait to break down because there's a lot of information in here that feels like it's bound to be announced at some point in 2021. Now, most of these games that I'm going to talk about in this video are going to be for 2021. Of course, there's a lot happening this year still with the Nintendo Switch. I mean, the end of the year is approaching, and of course, we've gotten a lot of great games this year, but it's time to close it off with holiday sales and stuff like that. But 2022 is when a lot of other games will probably release, right? A lot of these games that we've waited for the longest time, like new Pokemon Snap and other games like that. But this list has a little bit for everyone. I mean, there's even Splatoon in here, Wario games, and a lot of Pokemon as well. So I really wanted to take the time to talk about all of that. And of course, as always, there's a little bit more where that came from. Now, also tying things back into Super Smash Bros., there's a lot of information the past couple of weeks about characters, about potentially getting a fighter announcement before the end of this year with the Game Awards. So I can't wait to kind of speculate with you guys on that. And you guys sent in the comments, what your favorite characters are for Smash, but who do you think is most likely? That's what I'm really curious about. Who do you think should end up in the game? Well, I've been answering many of you guys' questions about Smash Ultimate and new fighters in our show Question Blocked, where I answer your questions. What do I think of your favorite game? How do you start making YouTube content? Well, whatever you can think of, send your question through to blockedcontentmail@gmail.com, and I will answer your question live on the show in our next Question Blocked episode. And we're doing brand new Block Talk. Yes, the episodes are out right now, and we're doing a whole lot more, maybe some for you Smash fans out there. And if you haven't already, please check out our Instagram, which is Blocked Content YouTube on Instagram. We post daily memes, fun clips from our show, and from different Smash banter and Snake episodes. So, okay, let's dive into the main content of today, and that's of course first talking about this huge list of potential new games coming. So it just says hello 4chan, some information about next year's lineup for Nintendo Switch, and it goes off just listing a bunch of games. No More Heroes 3 finally coming out in Q1 of 2021. Then Detective Pikachu will drop in Q2 of 2021. Then we've got Mario Sports Collection. And yes, it's been a little bit of a while since we've seen something like that. Kirby and the Tempo Titan, and that is Q2 of 2021. Yoshi's Pastel World is dropping in Q2 of 2021 as well, and new Pokemon Snap is finally announced and is now coming here Q3 2021. Wario Land 5 The Golden Swamp in Q3 of 2021. Splatoon 3 in Q3 of 2021 as well. Shin Megami Tensei 5 in Q4 of 2021. And here it is, the big one, Super Mario Adventure in Q4 of 2021. Then Pokemon Lustrous Pearl and Nebulous Diamond in Q4 2021. And there are rumors of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 for Q4 of 2022 release. Breath of the Wild 2 was delayed to Q2 2022 for release alongside the Switch Pro. And then finally saying Bayonetta 3 has been delayed to 2022. Now, there are a lot of games in here that I think are just likely to drop on the times that they've, listed them. Detective Pikachu 2, No More Heroes 3, and of course all other games that were already announced like Shin Megami Tensei, and of course the new Pokemon Snap game. But stuff here that sticks out to me is of course, yes, Splatoon 3, which is a huge title. It would be huge for next year, so let's hope something like that happens. Wario Land 5, I mean, just to get a new new Wario Land game would be amazing in its own right, and of course a cute new Yoshi game is always very welcome as well. But yes, those Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes, very curious to see how Nintendo would handle these, right? And of course also with Breath of the Wild 2 and Bayonetta 3 getting those delays in this list, that actually feels very like true to form for what I expect with these things. I mean, Breath of the Wild was such a huge game that got delayed so many times, and Nintendo doesn't really do sequels unless they do it really well. So with this game, getting it delayed just a little bit from the initial outset, I think just makes sense to me. I think that it won't drop anywhere next year. I think 2022 makes a lot of sense, and then it dropping with the Switch Pro would just be a very good bet. I mean, it's kind of a reversal of what we saw with the Wii U also having The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and it of course carrying over as a launch title for the Nintendo Switch. So yeah, that makes complete sense to me, and I wanted to dive into a little bit of Pokemon as well, because Centro Pokemon Leagues over on Twitter actually tweets out some stuff that Kelios has actually posted and translated, right? So it goes as follows. Nintendo insider Kelios FR has correctly leaked Nintendo Direct info this year, has mentioned today that a new main Pokemon game, specifically a remake, is coming next November. Then going on to say, according to him, we will have 4 Pokemon games next year. New Pokemon Snap, which was of course also in this league, and we've seen the trailer, Pokemon Unite, Detective Pikachu 2, which was also in this league, and a main series remake. So this could be the Diamond and Pearl thing that was also in this league. So it all kind of ties back together, right? This also lines up with the info we have with our own separate sources. A new main series Pokemon game is scheduled for next year. So there's so much information in today's video. I mean, there's so much interesting stuff going on in the world of Nintendo. Stuff is leaking left and right, you know, very sensitive information, and also some information about just upcoming games or rumors and stuff like that. And especially when it comes to Smash Brothers and Mario in general, it feels like we're nearing something of a big moment for Nintendo, right? At the end of this year, maybe the Game Awards, something might be happening there. Maybe a character reveal for Smash Brothers, maybe a game reveal for something like an Odyssey sequel, maybe finally that gameplay trailer of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild's sequel. I mean, I would totally love that. So of course, I would love to hear what you guys think of all the news of today, and if you comment down below, that could actually be featured and read out loud in our next video. And today's comment question is, do you believe anything of this list within this league? And of course, as for a previous comment question winner, our answer comes to us from our user Slagger the Cruel 85, saying Mega Man X is already a Mii costume and part of a final Smash. If someone from X did get put in, I'd like it to be Sigma, who is just a spirit, or someone else really big from the series that's not in Smash Ultimate in any form of at all. I don't think they were in Melee, or Wii U and DS and the original Smash. I don't think they were in Brawl either. We'll see what unfolds. So Slacker the Cruel 85, thank you so much for standing in your comment. I think Mega Man X is a very specific character. Of course, he's already in Smash in some sort of different ways, right? Mii costume being in the final Smash, but that doesn't really stop a character from being playable, right? I mean, look at Bomberman. Is a Mii costume, is an assist trophy, and yeah, I mean, still stuff like that could happen where, you know, you get Mii costumes from characters like that, and in the past, we've already seen assist trophies become playable fighters, so what's it to stop a Mii costume which has already been proven to become playable characters, or even something like appearing in a final Smash, which has happened with Chrom, and Chrom is now playable in Smash Ultimate 2. So much over here. Thank you so much for sending in all your comments. These are always so much fun to read through, and of course a huge shout out to our latest Patreon supporters and the super chats that you guys sent during our live streams. You guys make Blocked Content as a channel possible. So if you want to have yourself created in Blocked Content style as a little character, or join me for a live Skype chat in these crazy times, or even have your own video ideas become videos on this channel, just go to patreon.com/blockedcontent, donate anything you like, even from $1 a month. You can really help out the channel and the content that we can produce, and there are a bunch of incredible rewards there, and they're waiting just for you. And remember, if you are not yet a member of the Blocked Content family yet, hit subscribe now, smash that like button, and ring the bell for notifications, and all the news and fun that you care about will be delivered on the daily to you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you around the corner where there's always more blocked content. See ya.